So I've seen these like challenges in Mountain Blade, Bannerlord 2, and I'm actually curious. I want to make my own challenge. I'm not attempting this because for all I know, I'm gonna drive myself insane. But if anyone managed to beat this challenge, I I'll eat my hat. So the challenge basically has a few rules. First, you can only use tier 1 troops. Bandit units are okay as long as they're tier 1, but you have to use tier 1. You cannot raid villages, but you can still siege towns or castles. And also you cannot raid villagers or caravans. That's another big thing, and you have to be on the Bannerlord difficulty. As well as this challenge, you need to not die. If your character dies in the fight, you have to restart the entire run, as well as if you lose a battle. You have to you have to defeat all the Empire, okay? I don't want anyone siding with the Empire on this because the Empire are dumb, let's be honest, ourselves. And you cannot use banners. Banners are a big no-go. You have to try and help every town and village quest if you come across it, excluding gang quests or quests that are deemed as not good. And the player cannot ride horses in combat. They can still use it in outside combat, like riding it to get extra speed, but you can't use it in combat. And the player and their companions and family can only use tier 1 armor and weapons. And don't think you can exploit because there's no exploiting or cheats in this run. And there's no mods, it has to be vanilla game. And you cannot ally or team up with any of the factions. You have to be idle. You have to be like the separate faction. You cannot side with them. And you can also not be mercenaries. So that means or you can vassals, so not siding with anyone basically. And you have to make your own faction as soon as you can. And when you capture a noble, you have to execute them. And honestly, I believe nobody's going to attempt this challenge, but if someone not only attempts it, but succeeds in it, I will be mind blown. But this is just some random idea I came up with.